What's up? What's up? Welcome to Top Tier Gaming Podcast. This is episode 6, and in your nerd reference, it's gonna be episode Charizard. How's it going, guys? How's it going? I'm Advent,
and this is Nocturnal Mantis. What's going on?
We got a pretty good show today. We got a lot of things to talk about. Well, of course, what we're playing as always. The Dragon Ball Z Fighters, or Dragon Ball Z Fighters. I'm sorry, I added 2 Z's. The beta, we're gonna talk about that. It's closed, right?
Yeah, it's closed now.
It's closed now. So yeah, if you didn't get to play that, you fucked up. Game releases this week, which I didn't really say anything crazy, but we're gonna talk about that. We got a new thing going. It's Game News Flash, so we're just gonna talk about like the current events that are going on with gaming. Little just bullet points of like, oh, this is happening. Okay, so that's done. This is happening. We're gonna do that. Gamer Grub. Talk about what we eat while we game, what we drink, all that good shit. What gets us going, what makes us beat that incredibly fucking hard boss that we can't beat. Talk about Dark Souls. I'm pretty sure everybody heard about that. Dark Souls Remastered. Talk anime a little bit, and we got a few questions to answer, some fun stuff. So yeah, let's get popping. Nocturnal, start off. Let's go.
All right. So what am I playing? What am I playing? Oh, Deus Ex. Mankind Divided. That's actually really good. I'm playing about I don't know if you guys have been following, but I've been playing about 2.5, maybe 3 hours of it so far, and the story is pretty deep. It's kind of sad because there's terrorism and stuff like that, and you can really relate to the characters so far. Like there was this one part in the beginning. It's not much of a spoiler because it's been out for a while already. So there was a bomb in a train station, and you could just you could feel it. You could feel like the impact that happens to the community and the people that lived in that area and stuff like that. I mean, you could in the feels.
Oh, the
feels.
Okay.
You could dude, you could kind of
Do you fucking feel it in the controller? Like you feel like you're in the train?
No, the impact.
Okay, so the emotional impact.
The emotional impact that happens in the game.
Is it as good as having your daughter die in your arms in The Last of Us feels?
No.
Okay, yeah.
No, but it doesn't
It
even get close, but it's there. It's there. You can feel it. You feel it like shit. That sucks.
The fact that a game nowadays makes you feel that is pretty. I would say not rare, but it's hard. It's hard to find a game that actually makes you give a fuck about the characters.
Right.
That's what you're saying. This game.
Yeah, basically.
Huh. I gotta try it, dude.
You should. I mean, since it's free.
Oh yeah, of course.
The file is not. I think it's not that big.
Updated, it's there. It's ready to play.
Yeah.
But considering what I've been playing, which is no shocker, I feel redundant and repetitive as fuck. But I am still playing Neo. But what were you saying though? Anything else about?
Other than that, that's all I've been playing.
So you've been playing that, and it's good. Definitely,
I love it. Yeah,
definitely worth the free 99.
I'm not gonna give you a score of it or anything like that, but yeah, it's definitely free. It's definitely worth its free price, especially
if it was $20.
If it was $20, totally should have bought it when it did.
Okay.
Yeah, totally $20. I mean, it seems like a really large game. It gets pretty deep. There's upgrades that you could do. I love the hacking system. It's really fun. So whenever you need to hack a door to open it or whatever, or hack a file or into a computer, it's actually pretty cool. You can put reserves. You can attack a certain module or whatever, and then you can put a backup security system to it, or you could do I think you could do a decoy where the I guess the virus or I guess it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I've never played Watch Dogs, so I don't know what's like to hack in there.
I mean, it's a lot of hacking and shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's fun.
The whole game's based around hacking. It's just you're a hacker.
Yeah, I like the house that you start off in. It's your character's house, and there's security systems you can fuck with, and
so the fact that do you feel lost in the story?
No.
Considering you never played the other ones.
I mean, in the beginning of the game, you could select to do a recap, and I did the recap.
Oh.
It'll give you a whole 15-minute video of what happened in the last game, and it's really cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's real tight.
Games kind of need that nowadays.
Yeah, they kind of do.
I mean, I personally care about shit like that.
Uh-huh.
Like when it comes to playing a part 2, and I never played part 1, I
Right.
refuse to play the sequel
Yeah.
until I play the first one.
Yeah.
But in this case,
That kind of gives you that
I don't
choice.
I don't even know if the other. I don't even know how many there are. If there's one other one,
There's
or
only
if it's
two. There's only two.
So yeah, there's just one.
The one on the PlayStation 3.
So I don't even know if there's a part
Xbox.
1 for PS4.
Yeah.
And even if there is, it's like I don't know if I'll be into it because why bother? You know, just play this one, and hope to God you're not confused like Wolfenstein.
Right.
Wolfenstein just takes place right after the other Wolfenstein.
Right.
And it's just like, can I get a recap? And you do. You actually do get a video of what happened in the last game. I guess all
Right.
the hot spots, the points that you had to know about.
Right.
And you kind of like, oh, okay, I get it, I guess. I mean, I want details, but
Mm-hmm.
so that's cool.
Yeah, dude, the game is a lot of fun.
I'll try it once.
It's a lot of fun.
With Neo, I've been playing a shit ton of that still. I'm gradually adding more and more and more hours to it. I'm flying through it too. Like I'm playing missions and I'm like dying maybe once or no times.
Right.
So it's become to that point where I'm just like playing it. And I have my own little strategy I made where
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing it on every enemy. I'm doing it on every boss. I'm not even getting creative with the build. I'm just stacking it on one stat and I'm just beating it like that.
Right.
And it's just kind of like, it's fun, but I'm getting to that point where it's like, fuck, like I'm just doing the same thing over and over and it's working. Like I'm not being creative. I'm not being nothing. I'm just swords. That's it. No magic, no nothing. So I've gotten to that point where I'm like, I kind of want to play something else. Like I was in a racing mood yesterday. I wanted to play some Gran Turismo.
All right. Once you pop that sucker on and decide to really play it,
I'm sure I'm gonna get addicted.
you guys send me an invite, text me because
sure.
sometimes
I'm gonna
I'll
for
be
sure-
here and my system won't be on.
I'm for sure gonna try it in VR first because I mean I have to. Like that's I gotta
That's-
see how it is.
That's your
I
homework
have
for
to do
next
Oh,
podcast.
yeah,
I'm gonna.
okay.
We're
for
gonna need an
sure.
answer for
Yeah,
everyone.
I'm playing in VR. I'll do like maybe a few races. If I get nauseous, I'll
Uh-huh.
just play it without VR. If I don't get nauseous, I'm gonna continue to play in VR like nonstop.
Right on.
Because I know there's games that make you sick, and there's games that don't make you sick. So I'm hoping that's a game
That's
that
not
doesn't
one.
make me sick.
Yeah.
I'm hoping, but we'll see.
I mean, it's running at 60 frames.
It's running at 60 frames, so it should be smooth. It should be like real life. It
Yeah.
shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
But
Hopefully, moving your head is 60 frames too, or
no, yeah.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
matter what, it's
No matter
60
what's gonna be
frames.
60
No
fra-
matter
oh, wow.
what, every game.
Oh, wow.
When you move your head is 60 frames.
Yeah.
Because if it's not, that's gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
That's gonna fuck with anybody. Because
Yeah.
life is like what? Not even 60 frames.
No, it's not. No, it's like
so
I think it's like 24
life.
actually.
something like that. Real life, if it was lower than real life
Uh-huh.
frames, I guess I guess that makes sense in a way. You would get vertigo pretty much all the time because you're moving your head and it's not going as fast as your head.
Yeah.
Like there's a kind of delay to
Yeah.
it. Like this, the video. I'm moving
Yeah.
my hands
There's
side
a
to
slight
side, and there's a fucking delay. Like
Yeah.
that would make you sick
Yep.
when your eyes are registered to see something. That's
I'm
not
sure your
happening,
brain over time you'll get used to it.
but you don't want to because
No,
when you take
'cause-
that off, you're gonna have to get used to real life, and you're
Uh-huh.
not going to. So it's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
suck.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's 60 frames for sure. The gameplay, I'm sure, is 60 frames. Everything's 60 frames. But I just got to see how fast it moves.
Right.
Considering you're driving a car like 200 miles an hour, pretty much, and turning, and then I mean, I heard cockpit games
Uh-huh.
in VR are not nauseating because you're stationary.
Yeah, because you're not using
Yeah.
your body as much. You're just
But
using
games
your
where you're,
neck.
like Skyrim, Fallout.
Yeah, that could be nauseous.
Doom.
Yeah.
It's nauseating because
Because you're not really moving your head
you're
when
moving
that
your
movement.
feet and you're moving your body,
Uh-huh.
and if you're not doing that in real life, it makes you wonder like what the fuck's going on,
Mm-hmm.
like so it fucks with you. But yeah, I'll be sure to try it because I've had it for a couple weeks now since Christmas, and I have not tried it yet because I'm kind of nervous.
Uh-huh.
But at the same time, I don't want to get on it and get addicted and just be like nonstop.
Okay.
So I got addicted to Neo. I'm having fun with it. It's great, but I need to try VR.
Hey,
I
yeah.
gotta get back into that VR and play some Gran Turismo for sure.
You need to bring it.
Let alone.
You should bring it
One
over.
of these days I'll bring it. It's just so it's
It's a lot. I
a
know
lot of
it's
stuff. I brought it once, but I was just like, oh,
yeah.
can't.
Didn't work.
So yeah, we'll try it. We'll try it soon, but
Okay.
I definitely gotta get on that.
We're also playing Clash still. How about we do like a little update about Clash, like every time, because basically that's what we're playing, right?
I play it every fucking hour. every hour on the hour. Like I was playing it before we just started.
So I guess we could do like a little like Clash
I mean,
Royale update for everybody if people would like to follow us. That'd be kind of cool, right? The people in the clan to start following it because we're doing an update about it.
yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we could do like a little update. How about like okay, so recently I got promoted and the Legend 27 got promoted.
A few people got promoted actually.
Okay, who else got promoted?
Trying to remember. I promoted probably like 6 people.
Oh, okay.
Because I mean, it was about that time where the people that were consecutively doing something got some kind of acknowledgement, even though I personally don't think that deserves a reward.
Okay.
But I mean, consistency means something to me. So.
Right.
But for me, it's like if you do work 2 times in a row, like a lot of work, that deserves a promotion.
Okay.
If you're consistent, but your numbers are like nothing, no, not like nothing, but like they're barely minimal requirement. To me, if you were to do that consecutively, I don't believe that that's a promotion because you're doing the minimum or you're doing about the minimum. That's so you deserve to be a member, you know, because that's a member status. If you go a little above and beyond every time, like maybe like average, a little above average, and you do it for like 2 months straight, that's promotion. If you do a lot of work in 2 days, that's a promotion.
Yeah.
If you fuck up and you don't give a reason why and you keep fucking up, you get demoted until you can't be demoted anymore. You're just kicked.
You just get kicked.
That's why I have the promotions. It's not like, oh, you're an elder because I believe you're a rank of this. You're my third in command. No, that's your lifesaver.
Yeah.
That's how I do it.
Yeah.
So you get it now.
Now I get it. Yeah. That's what you mean.
It's an easy way for me to be like, oh, you got to check, you got a warning. Oh, me kicking you is a warning.
Yeah.
So I don't have to remember, like, oh, they're a member. So I could have sworn they were co-leader one time.
Oh, if it was. Yeah. Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
The warning is a kick.
Yeah, okay.
Or the demotion.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's my way of keeping track of people.
Oh, so that's your life level.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they're like, damn, I only got 3
If
lives.
you're a member-
Right now I got 2 lives.
If you're a
right?
member, it's not because...
No, I get booted once. I get demoted once. That's 1 life. So
Yeah.
basically, I have 2 lives. I have 2 lives.
If you're a co-leader, you got 2 lives. So, yeah, 2 lives.
Co-leader is 3,
One.
right?
No, it's
Elder-
and then
elder?
member, and then your third is your kick. So you have 2 lives. If you're an elder, you got 1.
So if I'm co-leader, that's an extra life.
You
So
got
that's
3. But most
3
of the
lives,
time, co-leader, doesn't matter if you're an elder doing a lot of work.
Uh-huh.
I make you a co-leader if I really fucking trust you.
Uh-huh.
Because if you make a co-leader to anybody, like a random,
Uh-huh.
there's a chance that person's just going to start fucking kicking people. 'cause they
Oh,
know
that
how
would
to do
suck.
that.
Yeah.
So I have to really
Oh,
know that
co-leader
they give
is a
fuck.
trust level.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
a trust level thing. So I see people like doing work and they're like, yeah, I agree with what you're doing.
Mhm.
That's why I gave it to a few guys like Funky and Big Bad Brute.
Right.
Because they're trustworthy. I've seen what they do. I've seen, oh, hey, yo, check out this guy, you know?
Mhm.
So I could trust them. Bad Brute, I think, is like a kid, actually.
Really?
I think he's like, I don't know how old he is. I want to say in the teens, maybe like 13 or something like that.
Right.
And I didn't even know. And I trust him, you know? He acts like he's mature.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, oh shit, didn't even know. Funky is an actual adult with fucking kids, you
Right,
know?
right.
And has a like wife, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm just like, whoa, I didn't see that coming either, you know?
Mhm.
And he smokes weed. I just found out about that.
Oh,
shit.
really?
I was like, whoa, dude, I didn't know you smoked. What the
Yeah.
hell? That's kind of crazy, you know?
Right on.
I just, you don't know. You can't just judge somebody, you know? So I thought he was just a youngster. But no, he's a family man and he smokes weed.
Wow.
And he smokes and he's on the fucking chat talking about random shit that doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
sorry, I'm on medication. I'm like, oh shit, like, do you have back problems or something? Like, did you have surgery? Oh no, I just smoke. I'm like, oh.
You're on medication.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay,
Right on.
well, cool, I guess, whatever. But yeah, I mean, if you guys want, I mean, we should probably put it in the clan and let them know.
Yeah,
But,
let's do it.
Instead of, right now, I mean, we kind of ranted on about it a little, or I ranted on it a lot.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it, like what decks we're using this
Yeah,
week.
okay.
We'll talk about meta. We
Okay.
can talk about, you know, upcoming leaked cards.
Yeah.
How the meta's going to change.
Right.
Updates coming out for
Yeah, we
card
can do that.
balancing. We can
I'm
just do
totally
that.
down for that.
And we'll put on the chat if
Okay.
they guys want to follow. But yeah, all right, cool. But yeah, that's what we're playing. Clash Royale and all that jazz.
Cool.
Dragon Ball Z. Oh, I did it twice again. Dragon Ball Z Fighters. The beta.
Did I put a Z instead of S?
Yeah,
On our
it's
topics?
fine. It's the cool way of doing it.
Mhm.
Fighters with a Z. fucking any. Oh, no, it is a Z though.
Is it?
Yeah, look.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. If I actually misspelled it.
No, well, I mean it's a capital Z, I guess, if you want to get technical, but whatever. But it's right there
Yeah.
on your other screen. I don't know if you want to pop it up.
Oh, that's
See-
what
you
I
see
did.
I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did two Z's. That's what it was.
So yeah, Dragon Ball Z Fighters, the beta. You didn't get to play it, right?
No, I didn't get to play it, but you did.
I played it. I played it for like, I'd say a good 2 hours and a half before
Yeah.
I gave up.
Why? You didn't
Uh,
like it?
I liked it. I didn't like the fact that, I mean, it's beta.
Uh-huh.
How it works is you make a fighting name right off the bat. So you make yourself a name, not your gamer tag. You could use a completely fucking different name.
Oh, okay.
You could be fucking Splooge Lord fucking 87 or whatever the fuck you want to be. So you make that. You choose a little chibi avatar of whoever you want. I chose Gohan, adult,
Cool.
because I love Gohan.
Yeah.
So they have like a couple of characters you could choose from, at least for the little chibi avatars.
Right.
And you're in this lobby. You have to choose a country, which you have to choose either like the Americas or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And then you choose the servers, which are 64 members in each server. And there was like 10 of them. And then within each of those 10 servers were like other servers that you had to join. And then most of them were full.
Oh.
So you join one. I jumped in. I didn't know if it was going to be like, like a players match
Right.
kind of lobby, like Tekken and Street Fighter and all that, where it's not ranked.
Oh, okay.
But no, it's just avatars running around in a little lobby in 3D, and
Yeah.
you get to like interact with different things. Since it was beta, it was just one thing, which is the fighting.
Right.
And you go to the arena, and you talk to the guy, and he asks if you want to do rank battle or player match. So you could do either one. I did player match. The thing that pissed me off was there's no tutorial, there's no training mode, there was no practice.
Oh, wow.
'Cause I wanted to learn the gaming mechanic
You wanted to
first.
see the fight list or whatever.
Yeah,
the,
I want to
the
see the
move
combo.
list.
I want to see the move list, the combo list. I want to see how the fucking game worked. Period. Because it's Dragon Ball Z. Like, there's probably so many fucking things to this game that's better. That's more complicated than Marvel's Capcom. Way more complicated than Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Different than.
Well, you could
Tekken.
fly.
Yeah,
in
you
this.
could fly and shit and all this, and like I don't know, like there's like a combo breaker or like a burst mode,
Yeah.
or how do you do specials, like anything like that. I wanted
Yeah.
to learn,
Yeah.
but no, they fucking just throw you in the fucking pool. in
Learn
the
how to
deep
swim,
end,
bitch.
And it's like, yeah, you gotta learn how to swim. So I played player match. Played a guy. I guess he was like the same, like trying the game out the first time with me,
Right.
but it kind of seemed like he knew what the fuck he was doing.
Maybe you played the older ones.
And dude, it's a button masher, dude.
Yeah?
It's a button masher. Like,
Oh,
you
okay.
push one button, and it does you push square over and over and over, and it does combos.
Right.
Literally. And then as soon as that combo's done, you hold up and square and keep tapping square,
Yeah.
and it does an air combo. And you literally are pushing one button.
Oh.
That's it. And, like, you hit R1, it does a dash move. You hit X, it does like the fireballs, or
Yeah, yeah.
depending on what character. You don't get to play characters exactly like who you choose. You
Oh,
get
really?
It's 3v3.
Okay.
So they have
you
preset teams for you. There's like 10 of them, preset teams.
Okay.
And those are the ones you could choose in the beta.
Oh, okay. So it would be Gohan, Goku, and like Vegeta's
That's
kid or
actually a
whatever.
team, yeah. Gohan,
It would be
Vegeta,
those three.
and Goku are actual team.
It would be Cell. What's his name?
Cell, Frieza,
And what's
Boo.
the?
That's Boo.
That's
Majin
Boo. Yeah. And there would be those three, and I guess it would be these.
Yeah, like
these
there's mix and
two, or-
matches. Like
I
I
see.
had
Oh, okay.
Vegeta, Gohan, and that I think her name's Android.
Android 18.
Something like that. Yeah. That's a team, and that's the team I used.
Uh huh.
I mean, it was fun, dude. It has a tag team Marvel's Capcom style. You could bring
That's
up
cool.
assists.
Mhm.
You could tag out. Once a character dies, they're out, and it
Just like in
restarts the
Tekken.
match. Yeah,
Restarts the
yeah,
match.
like it does like an
Oh.
interaction,
Uh-huh.
and then you continue from there. So it makes it where Marvel's Capcom, they jump to the side,
Uh-huh.
and you could still combo off that person. You could like crossover or whatever. Like Marvel's Capcom, that's a cool thing about it, because when someone comes in, it's predictable, but you don't know if they're gonna come in blocking. You don't know if they're gonna come in blocking crossover style. You don't know if they're gonna be attacking.
Okay.
But this one, it cancels that
Mhm.
because it makes a cutscene happen. So that way, there's no interaction
Right.
or player interaction, like
Right.
a rock paper scissors thing. So yeah, that's what this does it say battle tutorial? They didn't fucking have that.
You didn't see it?
I just saw that right now. It says battle tutorial on it.
Rankings.
I didn't fucking see no
channel.
battle tutorial, dude. I was looking around. I wanted to fucking learn how to play the game, and I couldn't find
They
it.
might have been a special way you had to do it. Probably had press fucking option and up and like square in the same time.
Some cryptic ass shit, dude. I did not see no fucking I was looking around too before, because I didn't want to go in, even though player match doesn't count. I didn't want to fucking go in not knowing what the fuck I was doing, you know?
Right.
But I did it anyway, and I pretty much, the first match, I didn't even try fighting him. I was just figuring out the buttons while he was beating my ass, you know?
Right.
And then you could do rematch 2 out of 3. So once it's best 2 out of 3, it disconnects the player from you.
Oh,
so
that's cool.
You can't play him after
that.
So
that's kind of cool. I like that.
So that's cool.
Instead of rounds, it's 2 out of 3 or something, or 3 out of 5.
No, you have fights.
Yeah.
But they could choose, if they choose to rematch you, and it's like a mutual thing.
Oh, okay.
You can rematch again until it's 2 out of 3.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
But after someone's won twice, it like you can't rematch anymore.
That sounds fun, actually.
It's cool. I mean, it's got the, what is it? I think Street Fighter does that too.
Yeah.
Street Fighter 5. But it was cool. It was fun. I just didn't like how I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, I played like 3 more matches or 4 more, and I was facing guys that knew exactly what they were doing. I couldn't touch them.
Yeah.
I was trying to block, and I was just pressured so hard
because
they knew exactly what to do, and they knew how to do specials. And I was just like, dude, like, I'm trying to figure out how to fucking play.
Killed it for you.
And, and these guys are just whomping on my ass, like, dude, obviously I don't know how to play. Like, let me fucking figure shit out.
Yeah.
Or show me, you know, like, how do you do a special? But I can't. How am I gonna tell a guy while he's beating my ass, like, hey, can you show me how to do a special, or how do you do a special?
Oh,
so I was trying to figure it out, but they weren't giving me fucking time to. So I was just like, you know what, fuck this. So I mean, the game itself was fun. I could see it being competitive because it has a competitive aspect to it, and it's very noob friendly when it comes to fighting games because there's no real like combo base.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna shit on the game. It was fun. I just didn't know how to play. Right. And it didn't give me the chance to learn. See, open beta stages. The stages are fun. See, battle tutorial. There it is again. I did not see it.
Modes of play. It should have been like right in the middle, right?
It should have been
in the beginning
obvious.
where it says
I was looking for
press options.
I was purposely looking for it for about 40 minutes, dude. I could not find it. So I don't know. Let alone the first time I tried to play it, the servers were down. So.
Oh wow.
But I mean, it was fun.
Yeah.
I'll give it another chance with the tutorial. That way I could learn the actual mechanics of the game, because there was a burst system. I think you push all the buttons and it kind of like it stops a combo from continuing.
Oh, that's cool.
So I think you only get 1 per match.
Oh,
so
wow.
it has the Guilty Gear Blaze Blue mechanic where you just fucking boom, like you blow up and it just shoots a power out and it just shoots them across the screen.
Oh yeah, to, like, get off my back.
Pressure,
yeah,
to get the pressure off of you.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
That's something that is really good in the game.
Yeah.
It has supers where you could do a fucking big ass Kamehameha, or, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Anything like that.
Anything Dragon Ball.
You got your Gatling guns. You got your. You can't really turn Super Saiyan. I think when you pick your character, they're already Super Saiyan.
Oh, okay.
You have your super rapid battle where you're like da 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 da.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they happen to not do it at the same time you do, which is kind of like a grab,
okay,
you win it, so they send them flying across the screen.
Oh, that's cool.
Like,
yeah,
there's a lot of crazy shit. It seems cool. It's very Capcom, Marvel's Capcom-y. It's quick. So yeah, I mean, but it's very button mashy.
That's cool. Hell yeah, I like that.
Cool game.
Maybe I'll pick it on a bargain sale or something like that.
I mean, definitely try it before you buy it.
Oh yeah,
because I mean, if you're into fighting games and you want to learn a new fighting game,
not really. I'm not that big in fighting games. The only game that I'm really into fighting games is Tekken. Yeah.
And Tekken's dope. Like, we love Tekken. So I mean, we could go for another fighting game, but I mean, I wasn't really a big Dragon Ball fan.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
As an anime,
I was. I didn't get as far
it.
as Z. I didn't try the other ones.
Like, I respect it as an anime, but I just don't love how monotonous the battle is. It's not clever.
Yeah.
It's not entertaining.
Yeah.
I
wish
like
there'd be real like martial art techniques put into it.
Like Avatar.
Yeah.
Avatar had that cool style to it.
Yeah, they showed a lot of like, wow, they actually did their research in making this anime.
Let alone the storyline was flawless.
Yeah.
How the movie took a shit, I don't know.
Well, I think they just did a bad job. Bad director.
But yeah, I don't like how there's animes that oh, I'm gonna get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and oh my god, just like stop, you know. Oh, I killed this big ass guy that it was impossible to beat. Now I
And then
beat
there's
him.
another
And then some other
impossible.
fucking guy comes out and it's like, oh, I can't beat this guy. Oh, but I train and oh, I beat you. Oh, like now I'm invincible. It's like
Yeah.
no, but this other guy comes along. Oh, I can't beat him.
I'll
Oh,
just have to get
he
stronger.
killed me. But oh no way, I'm back and I got
Because they
stronger.
wish me back.
I just,
Yeah,
I
yeah. You
same thing
can't.
with
Characters
Bleach.
can't die. That's one thing I like about TV series and animes nowadays.
Mm.
They're actually bringing in like, oh, you're gonna this character dies and they're never gonna come back.
Yeah,
That kind of thing.
like characters coming back from the dead, maybe once as like a big like whoa what the fuck,
Yeah,
or they're them dying and it turns out they didn't really die, like
yeah,
something like they actually like lived. That's something else. But like being able to see someone die and you're like, oh, you could just wish them back with the Dragon Balls. It's kind of like, yeah, I guess. I mean, Naruto did it in a different way,
yeah,
which I loved. Naruto, I mean, yeah, it's the whole like I'm stronger, I get stronger, but you see him training in different unique ways where it's like, oh, that's cool.
hmm
Unlike fucking this, it's like, oh, I'm just training because I'm a Saiyan and I got superhuman strength and all I gotta do is like run around on this planet where gravity doesn't exist or whatever, you know, or whatever the fuck. I don't know.
right.
And I'm just kind of like, well, that wasn't clever at all. And they're fighting is not just like it's not clever.
Yeah,
It's just punch, punch, kick, punch, punch, kick,
yeah.
over and over and over until you get
That's
hit.
that's what I'm talking about. They need more technique.
Yeah, and that's what Naruto has. Naruto
Uh-huh.
has technique where
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I fucking threw a shuriken past you and it missed, and he's like, oh, that's not gonna get me. But then the shuriken turns into Naruto,
Yeah,
and he throws one from behind
Yeah.
and gets him behind the head.
yeah,
And
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like he tricked the guy by disguising himself as a shuriken,
hmm
so that way he thinks, oh, I'm gonna let it go past me, whatever. But then
Mhm.
he turns into Naruto and then throws a real shuriken at him.
Yeah, that's
You know,
that
like,
sounds like a fucking badass
and
technique.
that was a technique that he uses trickery
Yeah,
and technique and strategy.
right.
And he's a dumbass as a character. He's a fucking
You
idiot.
can be.
But when
Yeah,
it comes to combat, he's
Uh,
a genius.
yeah,
So that's what's cool about that, at least, because it's an
Yeah.
interesting fight. It's not just like I punched you, you died.
Yeah.
No, it's so that's the way I see it. But I mean, I'm not shitting on Dragon Ball. I respect it. My fucking spiky ass hair that I don't have anymore. My long hair is gone, by the way.
I noticed.
Yeah, it feels good though. I kind of
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
It's like it's not as hot anymore.
yeah.
My spiky ass hair always gets, oh look, Goku or whatever, and I'm just like, oh shit, like. I guess. I mean, it could either be that or Sonic.
Yeah.
One of them. I'm used to being called. But
Well,
yeah,
enough of that shit. Cut it.
But I mean, without Dragon Ball Z, without Dragon Ball, we wouldn't have the epic, power, crazy fucking animes we have today.
Right.
So, respect. Plus, I mean, I have some favorite characters
Yeah.
like Trunks. I like Trunks. He's
Yeah.
badass. I like Gohan.
Mm.
I love Vegeta. He's such a prick.
Yep.
He reminds me of myself. So, but yeah. Anyway, that's Dragon Ball. If you missed out, tough shit. If you
Just
played
gotta wait
it,
for the full
if you
game to come out.
played it and you hearing me say all the shit I'm saying about it, fucking let me know. Let me know I'm wrong. Or
Mhm.
if you agree with me, shit, like, tell me.
By the way, it comes out January 26th of this year, 2018.
It's days away, man.
Yeah, this next week, basically.
But yeah, I mean, if I wasn't so into other fighting games, I'd pick it up. To be honest.
Yep.
To be really honest.
Next topic is game releases of this week.
This is
Let's
all
do
you,
it.
bro.
This is me.
All you.
I actually found GameSpot actually has a good game releases page other than the last one I used from last week. This
Yeah,
one
this seems
actually
more-
does the beginning of the week, 14th to 20th.
See, that's a lot better.
So coming out already this Monday is the Austin translation. Don't know. A lot of these are for PCs, I'm guessing. Yeah, they are.
obviously.
Anything here that might be interesting?
Time-
Technosphere,
Technosphere, War Builder League, Stay Alive Apocalypse,
Stunt
Corgi.
Corgi. It's some kind of dog game.
See, I don't know why it seems like the
Like a-
goat simulator or something.
I mean, I bet you it's like a pet game where you train your dog to
train
do
your dog to
tricks
do
and
tricks
shit.
and
Yeah,
shit. God
jump
damn.
through hoops, catch a
it's
fucking
like
frisbee.
a very enhanced version of Tamagotchi.
Yeah,
Alien
Basically,
invaders from the planet Plorth.
Sounds fun.
We all know about Plorth, man.
Yep,
Light Tracer.
that looks interesting. It's a cool little thumbnail.
It's like an anime RPG.
Civil
JRPG.
Warfare, another bullet in the war. That looks like a strategic
Yeah.
real-time game, kind of tactic game.
Realm of the Ghost King.
Ooh, sounds interesting. Web of
Deceit.
Deceit, Deadly Sands. Ooh, they get a collector's edition.
That looks like a really shitty like graphic novel.
It
or
looks
something.
horrible. Yeah. PS4 gets finally
is
a
it
game.
PS4 or Xbox One?
Well, it says
PS4 on the thumbnail, and it says Xbox One right there.
That's interesting.
Oh, well, too bad no one likes tennis.
I mean, I used to.
Well, Mario Tennis don't count.
Yeah, that's true. Kuyo Blaster for the PC.
Another Japanese-looking anime game.
Mortar Manor, Maze Walker, Storm Island, Snowfall, Mighty Gemstones,
Synced
Warriors, Gunhouse. Let's see.
Kokoro no Yami no Sakini. Whatever the fuck that means.
Yim 9000.
Cave Brawlers,
Cave
Target
Brawlers.
Speed, Island Tribe 5,
Farmania.
2.
Woo.
Damn, that was just January 15th?
Yes, that's right. And then Tuesday, which is most games come out for consoles, at least I think so.
So we got Inner Space.
Inner Space looks interesting.
Everybody-
Rocket League for the
everybody knows about
Nintendo
Rocket
Switch. They finally get it. I'm sure they're getting crazy. Look, this is for the Switch, and it's got a 9 and an 8.5 on average.
Well, Rocket League is legit, so can't go wrong with Rocket League.
Solus Crafting, early access. Fantasy World, interesting. Street Fighter V Arcade Edition. Got a 7 and the average is a 5.9. Wow, that's actually pretty low.
Well, yeah, they're fucking... Oh my god. I don't want to get started. I don't. Fuck Capcom.
Forge
dude.
Battle Lion, early access. Legends of the Universe, Cosmic Bounty. Frankie the Bum Walker.
Dude, what
Okay.
the fuck, dude?
The Crooked Man, Phantom Signal. Let's get a little faster. Okay, the PlayStation version comes a day later. Okay.
Oh my god. Like, all these games I've never... Well, a majority of these games I've never heard of.
Kerbal Space Program. Beavers Be Damned. Fantasy Quest Solitaire. Days of Destruction. Prodigy VR. PC. Pinwheel. Wow, there's a lot of them for PC. Let's just go through these real quick.
Dude, it's like PC has a bunch of pieces of
yeah,
shit.
here's a console game. Albert and Otto. The Adventures Begins. PS4. Nintendo Switch gets Nightmare Boy. Energy Balance. And then Casino RPG for PC. The Sims 4 PC. It's another DLC. Laundry Day stuff. Wow, Laundry Day stuff.
Yeah, let's do laundry in a simulation. Fuck that.
Create new Sims with intelligence and
Why would anyone
emotions.
want to do that?
5.4. Beholder.
Complete Edition. Mediocre.
Mediocre scores.
Mediocre.
Kingdom New Lands. Let's keep going. Portal of Evil. Stolen Ruins. PS4.
Dude, all these like indie games.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there's got to be at least one.
Fiesta. Was it Necromancer's Castle? That's kind of sounds cool. Endurance. Jeez, Defunct is a PS4 game. Releases in fucking UK. Let's see what else. Let's keep going. PS Vita game comes out for the PC. Romance of the Three Kingdoms
Vita
12
games come
with
out.
power
It's rare,
up
but they're
kit.
still having games come out.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I almost
I know
want to
for
pick up a
sure-
Vita.
For sure,
Just to pick up some of the games.
Yeah, Vita's okay. I mean, it's not.
I mean, since I got
horrible.
PlayStation Plus, man, there'll be coming
Yeah, you
games
get
in
free
there,
games,
you know?
like-
Fuck it. Meanwhile, an interactive comic book for PC. That looks interesting, actually. Let's see what else. PC. Full Metal
Yeah,
Fairies
it's
comes
Wednesday,
out
dude.
for Xbox One.
That's today. Like, it's all gonna be PC. They're like,
Yeah.
what games do you know come out
On a
what
Wednesday.
the fuck? Look at that.
Bleed and Bleed 2 limited edition comes out with PS4. There's no real thumbnail for that one.
Huh. Star Drone.
Yeah, that's a VR game, I think.
It's
Comes
fair.
out of Fair. Invisible for PCs. Xbox gets a 2064 read-only memories. Have no idea what that is.
Jumanji, the VR. adventure.
Wow, and it's the movie.
Wow.
I'm sure it's
speaking
simple.
of VR, you know what game I want to get is the carnival game one.
Really?
Yeah, like that seems fun.
Yeah.
To do carnival games.
Yeah.
Or even the job simulation.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
whatever. I think it's called Job Simulator. That'd be cool. Just I mean, I have a Surgeon Simulator,
Okay.
so I mean that's cool, but it's not VR. So
See, okay, so for the January 18th, Thursday, World of the West Nintendo Switch. Don't know what that is. Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle? Is
I
this
thought
like a
that
new
was for
mode? I thought it
Switch.
was already out.
Unless it was just the Wii U,
No, it was for the Switch. It was totally for the Switch.
then what the fuck?
What is it? Strategy?
Oh,
I
it's
don't
being
know.
released in is that Korea?
Yeah, that's Korea. Oh, okay.
That's why.
That's why. Transports PC. Darkest Dungeons, Nintendo Switch, America, and some other country. Let's move on, move on. Let's get some consoles. There's a lot of PC shovelware.
Oh, sir, the insult simulator. I've actually seen that.
Oh,
game.
sir, the insult simulator. That's funny
It's
for the Switch.
you have to like it's a battle of wits and insults.
Okay.
And I mean I've seen it on PC like about maybe a good year ago.
Oh, okay.
And it's weird. You have to pick the right insult that actually burns the other person.
Oh shit.
It's weird. You gotta watch it.
Yeah.
It's, I see the idea of it. Like it's pretty funny, but I also see it getting very dull because you get the same insults over and over.
Hollywood roasts. I get this. I get what you're saying
Yeah,
now.
but it's an interesting game. It's not the usual shit, you know.
Okay. Linkapix for what? Linkapix Color for the 3DS. Ambition of the Slimes for the Nintendo Switch. Picross for the 3DS. Raining Coins 3DS. Rally Racers Nintendo Switch. ACAC Neo Geo Power Spikes 2 for Nintendo Switch. That's an old ass game, dude. Night in the Woods, the ACAC, or the ACA Neo Geo.
Holy shit.
Night in the Woods.
Neo Geo.
Let's see, what else? Mutant Football League coming out in Friday. We're on Friday now, January 19th. So that's that you were talking about.
That's the NBA Jam announcer game. She's on fire. Boom shakalaka.
Story Cyber Sloth. Wow. Okay.
Kirby Battle
Did you
Royale.
ever like Digimon
No,
at all?
I never liked Digimon.
Wow.
I heard a lot of people like it. Like my brother would talk about it, saying
Yeah.
like it's fucking amazing.
Uh-huh. Just
And
can't get
I was
into
just
it,
like,
or did you ever
like,
try?
No, never tried to be honest.
Okay, that's why.
I mean, that's like I can't say like oh fuck that shit because I never gave it a chance.
Yeah.
Is that bad?
What?
It said encoding overloaded. Is that something?
Encoding overloaded? No. Everything's streaming well. I got a green light. 1
Okay.
second delay, which is really
wow.
fucking good.
That is good.
And we're running at 4 megabytes
I just saw
a second.
that little notification pop up. That's why I was kind of like, huh. But no, I've never gave Digimon a chance to be honest. I was just a Pokemon kid, you know.
Yeah.
And once I love Pokemon, so
I guess you're one or the other.
to me,
You can't be both.
to me, I mean, I'm quoting fucking these episodes under Charizard,
Uh-huh.
and last episode was Charmeleon. So
Yeah.
next one is, do you know?
No, I don't. I'm not a big Pokemon guy. I've only played one Pokemon, and that was. Sure, I got it right here somewhere.
Oh, fucking
I don't remember what it was, but
motherfucker doesn't like fucking Pokemon.
whatever.
You actually have.
It's not. It's not even
It's
in
not
my.
even in there.
Look how dusty my 3DS is.
Dude, look at that. Wipe it off
Uh,
on the camera. Oh my god, the neglect.
Dude, no, it's not the neglect. It's my fucking room and that dryer that's in my window. It's the dryer.
Don't make excuses for your neglect. What game is in there?
Yoshi.
Yoshi's
Island.
Oh,
Yeah, the new new Yoshi Island.
yeah, that's a game.
It's not that old.
That's a game. That's a good game.
It is a good game.
But speaking of 3DS games, Kirby Battle Royale.
I mean,
That
okay,
game looks fun.
But another battle royale type game. What do you mean by battle royale?
Battle Royale. You want to
Like
look it up?
Fortnite battle royale? I mean,
like a bunch of other fucking Kirby's on a battlefield, and you suck up all the other Kirby's to see who's the best sucker.
wow. I mean, the way you say it, okay.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
All right, let's continue. Let's get this done. Let's see. Saldom, Drop, Connect, Erase. Nintendo Switch. Catch a Thief, and if you can, PC. Okay, we're gonna skip PC because there's a lot.
Yeah,
Unless there's something I recognize that I know.
Yeah, unless
Walking Zombie. Well, okay.
Dead City. Oh God.
Battle Sky. That sounds familiar. Let's see what else.
Tacoma recut. It's for PS4.
I don't know anything
It's
about
a 6
it.
though. It's a 6, so I guess we don't care.
I mean, I guess that's average. The Aquatic Adventures of the Last Human got a great score. Xbox One. Let's see.
Coaster, dude. Coaster for the PC. That game's crazy. You know what it does? It's a fucking coaster, and you got to put different cups on it.
Wow. I don't believe you though.
No, I had a picture of a roller coaster. Come on.
Vista.
Vesta.
Nintendo Switch and PC and Xbox One. Let's see what else. Nucleon.
There's a lot of fucking
That looks
games.
interesting for the Switch. There's a lot of games coming up, but mainly it's fucking shovelware.
Switch is popping, dude.
Let's see. Beholder, Complete Edition. I think that's a port over from
and
PC.
it's kind of crazy because my predictions of the Switch was gonna be like if it was like the Wii U.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like how the Wii U didn't really do all too great.
Yeah.
I kind of felt like the Switch was gonna, kind of not flop, but not do good,
Right.
Dude, fuck, was I wrong? Holy shit.
Yeah, I kind of figured I was wrong too.
Because, we're going to get into it later with Dark Souls Remastered. But fuck, dude. So many games are coming out for this
finally,
fucking
that's
shit.
it. That's it.
Yeah.
A lot of shovelware for the PC. I'm sure there's a few, hidden gems, but we're not gonna find out for you.
we're pretty much PS4 guys anyway.
Yeah.
So we got love for other consoles, Nintendo especially. But
Stephanie dropped us a little hello.
Oh my god. I'm not the original. I'm a fucking robot. I'm a fake. The real Advent stuff's in a trunk somewhere, decaying in the water of a lake or something.
No.
Yeah, I know. It's gone. It's short. Well, it's longer than what it looks. It's short because it's down because of the hat.
Yeah.
But it'll grow. It'll grow.
You would cut it during the summer and keep it long during the winter, right?
Yeah, but it's hot. Like, it's hot right
It's
now.
80 degrees today. What the hell,
It's the
man?
hottest day of the week, and I fucking don't like it. I fucking hate it. Like, let me have my winter. I want to be fucking cold. I want my balls to shrink, Like, come on. Anyway.
All right, newsflash. Game newsflash. Let's do it. Recently we had Nintendo Switch has a new experience coming out. This is actually really cool.
Labo?
I have some dislikes about it. Basically, you buy this game that comes with a kit of cardboard where you can just build your own thing. By the way. What's that?
I just said hi, my love. By the way, just saying hi.
Figures.
But yeah, what were you saying?
I was saying that you could basically build what they give you. They give you instructions to build it. The instructions are in the game. Like, for example, what is it? It's a little keyboard.
I think it's a piano.
Like a little mini
piano. Little mini keyboard.
There's a spot for where you can put your Switch in.
Mm-hmm.
I think
probably shows you the notes and stuff that you can play.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Obviously, that's where the speaker comes from. It's from the fucking Switch. That's where you're gonna get the sound.
You got knobs, you got buttons. Yeah. How's that all gonna work though? Like, do you have to stick a couple of controllers in there?
Yeah, you put a controller in where a certain knob pushes a certain button if it's at an angle. It's all Switch related. But that keyboard shit, I don't know how it's gonna play.
It's complicated. I think that one's probably gonna be the hardest one to actually build. Like the instructions.
Yeah, because it's too many buttons.
Mm-hmm. It's very mechanical. That's one of the downsides I'm thinking about it.
That they had.
That jetpack thing looked really cool, but once they open it and got all these little switches that are inside of it.
The fishing one.
The fishing one looks fun.
Nintendo Labo or whatever the fuck. You pretty much get your cardboard fucking toys and you attach your screen and controllers to it.
Yeah.
And you're playing different games. Fishing. I guess this one's music. You could just probably record too, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Record like a little piano song.
Well, that's what it looks like. There's the play and pause, and that one's probably the record.
Oh yeah, that circle's record.
The circle's got to be the record.
You got knobs and shit, and it comes with the cardboard. It comes with the directions. It comes with the setup, and I'm pretty sure it comes with the game.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it looks pretty cool. It looks interesting. They're actually gonna have it play tested. in New York and San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Is that what they said?
I think so.
And you can only play it if you're anywhere from 5 to 12 years old.
No, it was 6 to 12.
Oh, 6 to
6
12.
to 12.
Excuse me. Holy shit.
I mean,
and you can't
can,
play it otherwise.
I can barely see a 6-year-old playing it.
You know what though? This game or this shit better come with fucking band-aids because people are gonna get fucking cardboard cuts like crazy.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. if it doesn't come with fucking band-aids, then they don't give a fuck about their consumers. Nintendo's just in it for the money. They're giving out razor blades. Well, at least for me, I would cut.
I doubt it comes with razor blades. I'm sure they're pre-cut already.
No,
and
yeah, but cardboard is sharp no matter what. At least in my case. You
Parent supervision required. It says on the box.
For Advent, yeah, for Advent, yeah. Advent needs supervision.
Yeah, he just starts cutting himself.
Oh
this is fun. I love building cardboard.
I had some horrible fucking horrible cardboard and paper stories and
oh man, dude, shit. I'm glad I don't work the night shift no more. I was getting a lot of cardboard cuts.
I'm fucked up. Like this, that. I got fucking pinched on the belt.
Yeah.
You know, the heavy ass belt.
Oh.
I was lifting it with my whole arm.
Yeah.
And I fucking got pinched and it got closed.
Oh,
it got closed
man.
in, and then I had to pull it out. So it actually got it's.
Ouch.
Anyway. Yeah. So Labo. I was thinking of the pain.
The pain just really was deep into you, bro.
Nintendo Labo looks interesting. If you guys want to see the other little creations you could fuck with, you could just look it up. But yeah. Shenmue 3.
Shenmue 3, don't know anything. Never played 1 or 2.
I guess we're
gonna skip this one.
Well,
because I don't know nothing about it.
Coming out, I guess,
it's a very, 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 very Japanese style game. So if you're into the music, into the lovey-dovey parts of it, I mean, they get kind of romantic in the game, I think.
I guess. If I want to play a super Japanese game, I'll either play fucking Yakuza or something.
Yeah, that would be the way to go, honestly.
Which, by the way, Yakuza, it's like popular now. I remember that no one gave a fuck about that game, and now it's all popular and shit. I don't know what the fuck happened there. But anyway, there's a rumor of a new Fable game coming out. I guess, what? Is it going to be a new Fable game? I don't think it's going to be a remaster or anything like that.
Right.
It might be Fable, 4? Who knows?
I'm assuming that it's 4. Let's pause this that way. Don't play it by accident. I mean, it's only a rumor. Obviously, Microsoft closed down what's the name of the studio that Fable came? Yeah, what was it called?
I don't remember. Dude.
I forget what it was called.
I had Fable 3.
I never.
And I never really touched it. I think the thing that pissed me off about the game was the voice acting. That whole like accent. I can't understand what the fuck they're saying.
Right.
Like it's English, but it's that English that it's so thick, like it's like the actual accent that I can't understand shit they're saying. And I'm not racist or anything. It's not even really a race. It's fucking English.
Yeah.
That's all I speak. And I can't understand what they're saying. It's like watching Batman, you know?
Right. Why is it? What's playing? Yeah. Let's stop that.
It's all good. We're gonna talk about Dark Souls anyway in a bit. But yeah. I can't understand what they're saying. It's like watching Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Christian Bale talking as Batman. I can't fucking understand him. Same fucking shit with Fable. And it sucks, dude. It sucks because that movie has.
Where is she?
Good
That's
ratings.
all you had to say.
It has good ratings.
Yeah.
The Batman. What is it? Batman Begins and Batman: The Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight and then The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, like those movies have really good ratings, and I can't watch them because I can't take it seriously.
I mean, I love him.
I want to see Heath Ledger as a Joker.
Yeah.
I've seen it, like little clips here and there. I love it, but I can't watch it because fucking Christian Bale ruined it for me.
Oh, you haven't really seen it?
Nope.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I refuse to watch it. And if I do, it has to have subtitles on, and I have to mute it every time Christian Bale comes on screen.
How about this? Okay, so just for an example, I really hate Jar Jar Binks in Star Wars, so I did an edited version. I basically deleted him out of the movie, and there's only a few parts you would see him in the background, but you would only hear him say one word in the whole edit.
You did that?
Huh?
You did that?
Yeah.
You hate him that much that you.
That I didn't edit. I didn't edit a custom edit where I just basically got rid of him.
So can you make a Batman
What
Dark
I'll
Knight
do-
and edit the fuck out of Christian Bale?
No, what we'll do is we'll not edit him out.
Come on.
Just do a new
I fucking hate
voiceover.
Christian Bale. I only like Christian Bale in one movie, The Prestige.
Really? That was a good movie.
And it's all because the movie's good and it's about magic.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. And Hugh Jackman.
And Hugh
That's
Jackman
it.
was cool, yeah.
That's all I like it for. It's my boy Wolverine.
Honestly, if you really, really wanted to, I could just do an over voice, but it's gonna be with my voice.
And speaking, I'd rather hear your fucking voice
than
than
Christian
Christian
Bale's.
Bale's. Like,
I'll do a Batman voice.
no, just you could talk in a high pitched voice. I don't give a fuck as long as it's not Christian Bale.
How about? Oh, okay. Instead of doing a voiceover, I can just voice change it. Do a voice change, maybe a higher pitch.
Maybe it might
help it.
It might clarify the fucking words he's saying. As long as it clarifies it, that's all that matters, you know.
Yeah.
But I really want to watch those Batman movies, but I can't because I'm not being an asshole. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm dead serious, dude. I can't watch him. I don't understand him. Like maybe I took too many dicks in the ears or something, and I fucking just can't understand shit nowadays. But Christian, oh my god,
Well, that's enough of that. Oh, she loves him.
she loves him. I fucking hate him. Especially that whole fucking thing he did with the whole like talking shit to his the guy off camera, and he gets mad at him because he like what did he do? He did some guy like on the crew, on the movie crew, did something wrong where he was I think he didn't have the name on his chair or some shit, like something like some stupid shit, and he got recorded of just fucking talking shit to this poor guy, and the guy's like, oh, I'm sorry, like apologize, like oh blah blah blah, just I don't know, we'll watch it after the podcast.
Wow.
It's fucking, have you seen it? Or
No,
heard it?
I don't think so.
It'll make you think twice about him.
Okay, yeah.
But anyway,
What do you call Batman that skips church? Christian Bale.
oh my god. Oh my god.
He's Christian and he bails. Get it? All right.
Jesus.
Off with the the games news flash, but it was fun. But yeah, I'm honestly like, if they make this Fable better, then yeah, I'm down.
The other game news flashes were about Metal Gear Survival. How you need a full internet connection to play the fucking game.
Honestly, that sucks. In any game.
There's microtransactions. That's already a bad start. It's
Yep.
Konami.
That's
already
another
a bad
bad start.
And
We're just checking off all the bad cons about this.
and what's the last one?
Um,
Fuck, what was it? Microtransactions, full internet to be played,
and that it's worth its money. That it was what, 20 to 60 hours,
oh yeah,
or it was a 20 to
something
30
like that.
hours long.
There might be a battle royale mode,
Yep.
or there is a battle. I don't know. But it's rumored or it's confirmed. I don't know yet.
Right.
I haven't looked into the game. Like I told you earlier, it might be one of those creeper games where Konami knows, fuck, everyone hates us. This game might flop. We gotta make this game actually fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
So people are like, some people like critics play it,
Right.
and they're like, actually, it's a really good game. And people are like, fuck, I wanted to hate this game. And
Yeah.
it's actually good.
Yeah.
So who knows? We'll see. But we gotta give it a chance, I guess.
I'm willing to give it a chance.
I'm not gonna
to
buy
rent
it.
or
I want to see maybe someone live stream it,
Yeah.
and then I could shit on it or
Yeah.
something. And if it's to the point where I'm like, fuck, I actually can't, then
Yeah.
I'll eat my own words. But we'll see.
Make sure you chew.
That's about it though for the game flash. Gamer Grub.
Gamer.
This is your topic. You want to talk about shit we eat?
Yeah, dude. Gamer Grub is like essential if you're playing a full-on game that you don't want to get up, you don't want to move, and the only time you want to get up and go and do anything is to use the bathroom. This is the type of gaming grub, that you want is something you can just reach over to your side, grab and eat it, like a banana, an apple.
Now you're speaking like my language, okay?
Okay.
You're
And I
speaking my
gave
language.
him a couple of things. He already ate one of them. But
I kind of ate one. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
It's not reversed either. That's cool.
Yeah,
It's
it just has bad focus. That's all. I got the same one.
It's Keebler graham crackers, grips.
They're called grips, and basically they're
They're like Teddy Grahams.
yeah. Well, he's the one you got's got Teddy Grahams, and they're miniature. They're really small.
Yeah,
they're like
little-
they're like little pellets.
Looks like dog food.
It does kind of. Cheez-Its don't look like dog food. They look like
The
cheese
Chips
dog food.
Deluxe. I think these are like mini cookies.
Yeah, the one you got is chocolate chip
Oh
cookie.
yeah, chocolate chip cookies. Oh, cool.
And they're the basically the ones you got right there. The cookie ones are the same as like cookie grams, but smaller.
yeah.
So you can literally dump that little bag into like milk and just
Oh,
go
hell yeah,
out
and
and
just
go
eat it.
wild on it.
Like,
But I think
mushy and
these are cool because you just crack it open. I use scissors so I can have a straight cut. You can just chow down on it and not have your greasy fingers all over it.
Yeah.
That's the kind of gaming grub
I mean,
that I
yeah,
like.
it's a cool thing. I would probably finish a whole box.
This does not discludes drinks as well. So monsters, drinks that you'd like to.
My preference is this baby right here. That I always drink. Well, not always, but when I'm in a gaming mode and I want to just sit for a couple hours and game on something good,
Yeah,
Monsters is my go-to.
yeah.
Also, hot cheese. This wasn't planned, by the way.
No,
I
it
did
was
not
not
plan
planned,
this.
no.
I just brought this just because if I got hungry, I got something to munch on.
But the thing about those, you can't really touch because you're gonna mess up your.
Who said anything about touching?
Yeah,
You fucking
yeah.
Make a little slime.
What I saw a really cool thing about that one. What's up, Odin? Odin wants to say hello.
Oh, Odin.
What I saw recently is someone eating hot Cheetos with chopsticks.
Pick him up. You want to see
See
Odin?
how big Odin is?
Yeah, he's a huge cat. He's huge, big cat. He's like a pillow. I remember when he was small though. Like, he was just like that big.
Yeah, he was a small guy. Hi.
But yeah,
Dude, chopsticks.
with Cheetos.
Hot Cheetos, chopsticks.
Oh my god.
So you don't have to touch them, so you can get them in there.
Just pour them in your mouth. They act like they're fucking cup noodles or something, or
Yep.
ramen, or
Yep.
you know, like I mean, when there's something long and you have to like drop it from up high, that's different. But
Yeah.
like these are little bite-sized fucking chips,
Mhm.
like Fritos.
Yeah.
Like you just pour them in your mouth. Or Doritos. My favorite thing to do with Doritos, crunch the bag up and make it like dust.
Yeah, yeah.
Like not dust, but like just particles.
Yeah, yeah.
And you just pour it in.
Yeah.
You get a whole fucking like mouthful of Doritos, and instead of having to bite it or whatever.
Yeah,
it
that's
gets
kind of
cheesy.
that makes sense. I want to try that now.
It's cool. Like I mean, it's a little different because it's like little pieces of Doritos.
Right.
But I mean, it helps you not have fucking cheesy fingers. Even though my girlfriend likes that shit.
Yep.
She loves having cheesy ass fingers and
Oh, so
fucking
she can lick
saving
it
the rest-
afterwards?
yeah,
Yeah, I see what
saving
you
the
mean.
rest for later.
Yeah.
But
You start touching yourself. You got an itch in your
I,
nose.
I hate that where it's like I have it and I like lick them off or whatever and it's still there. And I'm just
Yeah,
like,
I
"Ugh."
still. Yeah. You end up
I
having
go
more
on my pants,
detailed
I'm just like,
fingerprints of your.
yeah, I don't got napkins or nothing, so yeah. But
But yeah, no.
I always choose like chips, any kind of chips to be honest. Doritos, hot Cheetos. Oh, the ice cream man. When it passes by my house, I get the hot Cheetos with nacho cheese.
Ooh.
That's cool.
You know what? When we hear the ice cream truck, let me know when you hear it too.
Okay.
Now
You want something?
yeah, I want to get something now.
You want some? Oh,
Yeah, I wanna get something.
nachos.
Maybe
Nachos
with
is a bit-
jalapenos.
it's a
No,
nice-
that's difficult because you have to dig in there with your hands.
Kind of, but you just grab the chip that's not without the cheese.
Yeah,
on
but
the
once
end.
you get down into the middle, and
Oh, yeah,
these
then it
guys do layers with
yeah,
the cheese,
yeah,
so
it gets pretty messy. And then you gotta eat them fast because then they get cold.
cold and
So-
soggy.
But like my gamer grub that I would go to is mostly for sure Monsters.
Uh-huh.
I love Hot Pockets.
Yeah.
I love Hot Pockets. My ideal setup would be having a mini fridge
Uh-huh.
with a microwave on top of
Ooh.
the mini fridge.
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
way I could just pop in like popcorn,
Mhm.
the Hot Pockets.
Yeah.
I recently got into, remember those Chinese bowls I told you about?
Yeah.
They're like $2.50 a pop, and then there's like chicken fried rice. There's peppered beef with vegetables.
Oh, that sounds
and you
good.
just put it
Yeah,
in
yeah.
for 4.5 minutes, and dude, it's like you bought Chinese from the hole in the wall spot. So bomb. Then you add some sriracha to that bitch.
There you
some
go.
Soy sauce. You're
Mhm.
set.
Mhm.
That shit. All it took was fucking Chef Mike
Yeah.
microwave.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah. But I mean, I could go on about Gamer Grub
Right.
because I mean, you too. You fucking cook like all these like poor man foods.
Yep.
I make these poor man foods, and we just make shit work on a budget. You
Yep.
know? And I mean, granted, it's not good for you.
No, it's
But
not. No.
do we give a
I mean,
fuck? No.
I mean, at my age, I gotta start to. I gotta start to watching what I'm eating
Yeah, I
now.
guess.
It
I mean,
sucks. It sucks. I'm gonna be hitting 40 soon. I gotta start watching what I eat,
I,
what I
I
drink.
mean, the way I see it
I
though,
cut soda, by the way,
well, that's fucking good. Because I mean,
except for
I can't do
monsters.
it. I can't do it. In your case, it's like me saying, "Oh, I cut beer. I'm never gonna drink another beer in my life." Can you do that?
No,
Exactly. I can't do that with soda. Soda's just. I love Coke.
you don't like water though.
What the fuck is this?
I mean, I remember you saying I don't want any water. I want soda.
Now I love water.
Now
I
you
think it's
do?
because I get dehydrated fast.
Yeah.
So the fact that I mean I have this has ice in it.
Uh huh.
It's fucking good. And
Just
I
remind me
go
to
I
drink
go,
some
I go
water.
I go through like at least 4 or 5 refills a day of this. I'm constantly refilling it because I'm always like low on water, and then if there's no ice, I refill it with ice, put
Right.
more water in it,
Right.
and I have it next to me by my bed, and I go through at least 2 bottles of sleeping, dude, waking
Yeah.
up and drinking it.
Oh
and then I
wow.
go out and refill it. That's how many.
Damn, the bathroom trip in the morning must be hardcore.
No, it's actually not. That's
I
weird.
hate waking up.
Come to think of it,
going
that's
to have to
weird.
go to the bathroom.
Huh? I actually don't like have a problem with that either. Going to the bathroom a lot because of the water. I don't know if that's bad, but
She's
anyway.
not 30 yet.
Oh, yeah. I don't wet the bed yet as often. I don't know if you have that
Oh,
problem.
that's why you don't get up to go to the bathroom. You just go.
I just go. I have a diaper. I cheat.
Oh man. I kind of figured why you were carrying this adult diapers. I thought it was for your grandma, but it's for you.
Oh no, it's men's size, dude. Come on.
Oh, see, I didn't see
It's
it.
an
I didn't
extra
see the
large,
fine print on it. Well, I guess that's it for Gamer Grub. I mean, it's pretty basic for me.
Mac and cheese, bro.
Mac and cheese.
Chili mac.
Mm-hmm.
Add hot Cheetos, crunch them up, put a layer on top, and then you put it in the oven, home style.
There you go.
Like I said, I could go on. I go on with food, but
Yeah.
Hot Pockets are my go-to. Chinese and chips and Monster and soda.
Well, we
and
actually-
water.
We actually got the same kind of taste in food. I mean,
Same shit.
yeah.
Different person.
Hey, we're an hour and 2 minutes in the podcast so far, so we're gonna move a little bit faster. Maybe not too fast.
I mean, all we got is Dark Souls.
Yeah, we got Dark Souls. Let's get that on the screen for those who are watching.
Dark Souls got announced that it's being remastered. I think a trilogy is coming out too, right?
I only know of one.
I think it was Japan. Japan is gonna get the trilogy 1, 2, and 3 all remastered. I don't think 2 though.
Well, I also know that they're getting a collector's edition that's $450.
Wow. What comes with that?
Actually, I don't know. We're gonna look it up real quick.
But it's getting remastered. It's coming to Switch, which is fuck. Imagine, dude, playing fucking Dark Souls on the Switch. I would not be able to play that game in a car. That's for damn sure.
No,
Nope.
I mean it would be
'Cause-
very difficult to focus
Yeah, because
it's a heavy. You have to pay attention.
you have to pay
Hardcore.
attention. And if one fuck up is gonna ruin hours of gameplay, you could be fucking farming for XP or souls for like an hour and a half, and you could lose that shit in an instance, and all that time that you fucking grind it is gone
Right.
because you're playing in a car and someone took a hard turn or broke hard, and you're like fucked up, and then you get hit.
Look at this thing. The collector's edition comes with book
Oh,
and cup
I love
holders.
That fucking,
the statue.
holder.
The box, it's a gigantic box. It looks trilogy set. You're right.
Yeah, it is a trilogy set.
Some prints. Looks like a.
Oh wait, damn! It's
an
it's
art
on
book?
PS4.
Yeah.
It says right there, PS4.
Yeah.
So what? Dark Souls 1,
1, 2, and 3. Oh
and then I guess
wow.
the music.
$450 for this? That's kind of overkill, honestly. I'm assuming that's the soundtrack.
Yeah, it has to be the music, which is amazing.
Wow. Here, let's go to the. Oh, it's on. Okay, so here we are. The remastered is a trilogy box set that includes the game Dark Souls 2, and Dark Souls 3. Yes, we know. Let's see what else. I totally just lost it.
Damn.
Plus all the DLC is for all 3 games. Is $49,800 yen and $450 US. But look at this thing.
Yeah,
The games, obviously, each game
soundtrack.
soundtrack, a set of art book or artwork, encyclopedia that includes every single item and its flavor text from all three games. An awesome bookend set with the Elite Knight Oscar of Austria, basically, and a bonfire on each end. Oh, there's a bonfire. Yeah, I
Yeah.
see it now. That's cool because I dig that. I would totally
Yeah,
put that in my
the
bookshelf.
one that the last one that I remember of it is the Mortal Kombat one.
Uh huh.
It had a scorpion doing his get over here move, and it
Yeah.
goes through your books or your games.
Oh
and it
yeah, I
gets Sub-Zero
remember
on the
seeing
other
that
side.
too. Yeah.
So that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
But I mean that is badass.
Yeah.
The artwork is always a pleasure to see because
Yeah.
the artwork on
I
the
would
game
totally frame
is
that.
gorgeous, and then the soundtrack, the music in it is just amazing. You know, a funny story. When me and Steph went to what was it? It was Not Scary Farm. Not Scary Farm being the Halloween event at Not Scary Farm.
Right.
They were playing right when we got there because we get there early to all those events. Right when we got there, we went to the corner of the park and nobody was in that area. They were playing the Celtic. Oh no, Celtic. I'm sorry, Cleric Beast
Okay.
theme song, which is
Oh.
from the first boss you fight in Bloodborne.
Yeah.
And they were playing that song, and it was just so weird to hear it because it's such an epic like orchestra song that's
Mhm.
just like scary sounding. But they were playing it while the monsters were coming out.
Oh, wow.
In
That's
my head, I was just like, this isn't scary. This is more like badass because I see the cleric beasts, battle in my head,
Right.
and I look dark as fuck.
Oh, it's because I have the
Oh,
screen.
on the screen, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just something funny. Like I was like, oh shit, this is from a video game. Like,
Yeah.
I was just like in my head, I was just like, that's funny. But yeah, it reminded me of this. I don't know why, the soundtrack talking about Dark Souls. But Bloodborne, man, I want a remastered version of Bloodborne with all the DLC.
Remastered.
Yeah,
But it already came out for a next gen
PS4?
system. Yeah.
but like I wanted to come out like remastered, like 60 frames.
Oh.
It's not 60
Oh.
frames.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It could be better.
You know what? I bet you anything in the next console they'll do it.
Yeah, probably.
Because they wouldn't do it the same
Because
console.
I mean,
That would be.
it's next gen graphics and all that,
Mhm.
but it's not 60 frames.
Yeah.
This Dark Souls, all of them are going to be 60 frames. I don't know if Dark Souls 3 is going to be 60 frames though, because Dark Souls 3 is next gen,
Mhm.
but it's not 60 frames.
Right.
It's 30. Remastered Dark Souls 2 is 60 frames. I actually have that game. When they sold it for like $7 at
Right.
one point.
Right.
I was like, oh hell yeah, Dark Souls for fucking $7, I'm down. And it's fucking 60 frames. And then Dark Souls 1,
Yeah.
which hasn't been remastered at all, is going to be 60 frames now.
Oh,
So that's
wow.
going to be a must. I'm just curious to know if the Dark Souls 3 is going to be 60 frames, which I don't think so.
I haven't played any of them.
Oh my god.
I mean, I've played a little bit of the first one when I worked at GameStop as one of. I like borrowed a lot of games or whatever.
But you quit.
That was one of them. No, I had to return it. I got it only. You can only get it for a week.
For most people, a week of Dark Souls is like, you're not going to get far. You're not going to do much.
Yeah.
That's not a game that if you're blind playing that shit and you're playing for the first time,
Mhm.
you will not beat it in a week.
Yeah.
If you're like on it 24 hours, maybe.
Yeah.
But that game, it weeds out casuals.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying you won't be able to fucking get anywhere in that game.
Right.
But definitely that's a game you have to own in order to beat
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah.
For
Oh yeah.
sure. Or Gamefly.
I might end up doing that though. I might end up getting
I
it.
mean, the fact that you've never played
Especially
a
if
Dark Souls
it's
game.
remastered.
Yeah, if you've never played a Dark Souls game, this trilogy is for you. If you're looking for a challenge.
Right.
And I'm saying that lightly.
I mean, Bloodborne was a challenge. I mean, I didn't. It's not like I gave up because it was too hard. I gave up because I don't know. I don't know what it was. It wasn't because it was difficult.
Like
I was breezing right through it. I was leveling up my shit. I was farming. It wasn't like it was difficult at all.
So you're saying
I
you
just
have
never.
no problem with it.
No, I don't. I didn't have a problem with its difficulty.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Are you sure you played Dark Souls?
No, Bloodborne.
Oh, Bloodborne. Bloodborne is cake compared to Dark Souls.
Oh, really?
Yes, that's like yeah, dude. Yeah, it's not that hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's challenging if you're new to it. It's different because you don't know about the whole like you die, you lose all your shit kind of stuff.
Right.
You could go pick it up, but if you die before you pick it up, you lose it forever.
Right.
Like if that's new to you, it could be challenging.
Okay.
But Dark Souls is way different. It doesn't forgive the player. It's very harsh, especially 1 and 2, especially 1. The more you die, the less health you get. You end up coming back with less and less health, and you start like zombifying, I guess.
Yeah.
You become like the dead, or I think it's called hollow or unhollow.
Okay.
And in order to get yourself back into human form, you have to like use certain items that are rare to get and stuff like that, and you get your permanent health back. So your health could be this long, and every time you die, it's still this long, but it could only cap out to certain amounts the more you die, and eventually you can only cap it out to that. You can't get it past that until you use that item to become human. So that game
makes
really
it difficult.
fucks you up to know that you can't get hit once. You go to a boss, you have full health, you're fine. He kills you, okay? You lose all that health permanently, and then it gets to the point where you have to fucking kill him, but the thing is you can only get hit once. Like,
oh wow.
And there's no going back. There's no resetting your shit. Like, you're fucked.
Yeah.
You had to literally either level up to the so fucking high to the point where it's like, okay, I could kill this guy in a few hits.
Yeah.
Or I fought him so many times, I memorized his fighting patterns and all that, that I could fight him without getting hit. Then it becomes to the point where you fucking memorize trial and error for hours.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
All right.
That's just one boss fight.
Yeah.
You have fucking like 20 bosses, let alone 3 games. 3 games you have to go through.
I mean, you got to be occupied. You're going to be occupied.
Oh yeah,
especially if that's like
a trilogy worth buying. Holy
especially
shit.
if it's something. Well, if they did the trilogy box set without the collector's edition, because I don't want to spend $450 for everything.
No, I think they have the trilogy set. It's just a trilogy. I don't think they have a.
Oh, it's just a trilogy. It's not Dark Souls Remastered. Is it Dark Souls all 3
Dark Souls
remastered?
Remastered, I think, is being sold just by itself.
Okay.
But I did see a trilogy coming out of just the 3 games.
Okay.
From what I saw fucking it's saying that release in Japan.
Right.
So, I mean, even Devil May Cry trilogy, HD trilogy is coming out again.
Right. Again,
for
yeah.
next gen. So, but I mean, just the fact Dark Souls 1 is being remastered, that's worth it.
Yeah.
If it's $40, hell yeah. If it's 50, okay, I guess. If you haven't played it, yeah, okay, that's cool. If you played it before, maybe not.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you're a pro at Dark Souls, like you speedrun that shit, I see someone playing it on remastered because it's going to be looking like Dark Souls 3 and it's going to be playing in 60 frames.
That's
if it's
cool.
$60, no. If you beat it already, you've beat it already. Fuck it.
For all 3 games, $60?
No, just for
the
Dark
game
Souls,
by itself.
just for Dark Souls.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Dark Souls Remastered.
I bet you they're going to be. It's going to be $60 on the Switch. Unfortunately.
Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, Elder Scrolls is $60 on the Switch.
Oh, okay. Doom,
I'm assuming it's also $60.
Oh, then maybe, yeah. I mean, but Dark Souls on the Switch is already like badass.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But yeah, Dark Souls.
That's pretty cool. That's awesome, actually.
All right.
Let's do some anime talk, actually. Ooh, what are we talking about?
I have no idea what. Besides, have you finished Afro Samurai?
Afro Samurai? I have not finished it. I've only watched the second episode. It's like I'm watching one episode each week. I want to finish the whole thing, just the time restraint.
So, you haven't finished it?
No. I was supposed to. I know. That was my
Harry
homework.
Potter. So I guess
yeah. I mean, I finished
cool.
Harry Potter.
You
Other
finished
than
Harry
that,
Potter, so
yeah,
that's cool. I mean, at least you finished that.
Yeah.
Did you like Harry Potter? Even though it's not
did.
anime.
I did.
It's not anime, but
no, but I did.
You
I
loved
really
it?
enjoyed it. I even went to this. We went to my girlfriend went to the store, and they were selling a whole bunch of stuff. A lot of used stuff. I picked up the first Harry Potter book.
Oh yeah. So you're gonna read it?
Yeah, we'll read it.
Right. Finish Afro Samurai. Fucker.
Yeah, I'll finish it.
It's
I'll
not
finish
that
it.
hard.
It's
only
not
a few
that hard.
episodes, and it's a good fucking anime.
Yeah.
next week we'll talk about what you think about it, and then I'll try to think in the meantime of another anime that you could watch.
All right.
That's not gonna consume your life because I need to think of a short anime.
Yeah, that doesn't consume my life.
Yeah, because Naruto will consume your life.
Yeah, as far as I know, there's a shitload.
It's a shitload, but a lot of it's filler.
Yeah.
I could give you a fucking list of non-filler, and you just go straight to canon shit.
Okay.
But it's still a lot. The thing is, it's fucking great.
Yeah.
It's at least I think so. A lot of people love it. A lot of people love hating it for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I like Naruto a lot. I have a tattoo. Come on, of it.
Yeah.
Shit. So, and I don't like needles. And I got a tattoo of it just because. I mean, fucking Jesus bought that shit for me for my birthday.
Yeah.
So yeah. But yeah, that's good. It's just it's long. It's gonna consume your life.
Right.
You'll be on it for a long time. But yeah. Afro Samurai, you need to finish it.
All right. I'll finish it. I'll finish it for this next podcast to make sure that it'll be done.
I was talking about it and I think it got cut off a little bit. But
yeah.
I mean, it's just a good anime. Just watch it. It's short. I think how many episodes again? I think it's 6.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
I think it's 6.
Oh, really? It's only 6?
Yeah, something like that. 8.
I'll just finish it in one day.
Yeah, you could, literally, I finished it in one day, like multiple times.
Yeah.
Like 4 times, I think.
Oh, wow.
Seeing it with different people that didn't see it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, you want to watch it real quick? Okay. And we were there for a couple hours and we killed it.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, it's not long.
I'll finish it.
But short anime talk, not that much to talk about.
Questions.
We have 2 questions. One my girlfriend made up, which I was like, oh, that's a pretty good one. But what was the one I came up with?
What game would make a good movie? Or was that hers? That was hers?
Yeah.
Oh, it was if you were arrested for no reason, what would your family think it was? Or assumed it was? For me, I was only it would only be because of my history when I was younger. I did a lot of shoplifting. It would probably be that.
For real?
Yeah.
Everything
in high school and junior high school, I did a lot of shoplifting. It was mainly alcohol. Yeah. But the one time I got caught, it was at a Target.
And you worked at a Target.
Ironic, isn't it?
Yeah.
I stole a CD player, a Walkman.
Damn, that was back in the day.
That was back in the day.
You stole a Walkman.
Yeah, and it wasn't even for me.
No?
No, it was for a friend.
Damn, you're a good friend. I guess.
It was crazy because it was his birthday too. It was like, oh, it's your birthday? I'm gonna get you a gift right now.
Well,
let's go to Target real quick, yeah? He's like, oh yeah, really? We're gonna go to Target? You can buy me a gift? I'm like, yeah, buy you a gift, yeah. Yeah. And we go and like I had a razor and everything. The razor was to cut out the security bar.
Yeah.
And I got out the door and everything. Mm-hmm. I was in freedom. I was tasting the cold, fresh air of freedom.
Yeah.
And the security car got me while I was halfway in the parking lot.
Oh.
And he didn't even grab me. It's like, hey, I want you to come with me. I could have just booked it.
Yeah.
I don't know why I just like listened and followed.
That was the honorable you, just like
it was the honor. I guess so. I guess it was like, fuck, you come. I guess I'll go with you.
Yeah.
And then the police came and I hid my knife into my pocket. No, into my shoe.
Oh, okay.
And they didn't search me there. I guess I was a minor. They couldn't go through me completely. Mm-hmm. I could have put it in my balls because they were not supposed to touch my balls when you're a minor.
Yeah.
So I didn't put it there, but I put it in my shoe. And they was like, well, what'd you do with the knife that you cut it open? You cut a section off and threw away the security part. I'm like, oh, I threw that when the security guard got me. And after he looked away, I was like, phew. Yeah. But I like that knife. That knife was cool. So I kept it. It was a risk. Wow. But I kept it, and yeah, dude, I was a little shoplifter. That's when I was smoking a lot. I would go to the liquor store and literally just like they would have all the cigarettes hanging out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay, so they're not looking to just grab a stack and just run out the door.
Damn.
Yeah, I was bad. I was a horrible kid, dude.
I mean,
I took a handle of fucking Jack Daniels,
Damn.
a gallon of Jack Daniels.
I mean, we've all done. I think we've all
Food.
done shoplifting
Oh
before.
yeah, I'm sure.
I mean,
lot of people
as a kid,
have.
I've stole some shit too.
Candy
Like,
bars and
I've actually stole a Walkman, dude.
Yeah?
It was a Philips Anti-Shock Red CD player, and it was at Warehouse Music.
yeah,
There is a Warehouse Music up the street right here on Glen Oaks.
yeah,
Right where the Metro PCS is,
Uh-huh.
next to the Walgreens.
Yeah.
I mean, next to the Smart and Final Extra.
okay.
Right there.
Oh wow,
There was a
yeah,
Warehouse Music. That was back in the day.
Yeah.
Warehouse
the-
Music.
yeah, warehouse.
And
Fuck, man,
I remember I used to skate to school, so I needed anti-shock because the skateboard would like.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And if I had a CD, it's gonna skip, and
Yeah.
it was annoying. So I was like, "Fuck, I need an anti-shock CD player." And I either had to slang for money or whatever just to get my games and shit back in the day. I never got allowance.
Yeah,
Allowance is a myth to me. I
Yeah.
never got it. Like when people were like, "Oh, it sucks. My mom took away my allowance." It's like, shut the fuck up, pussy. What the fuck is
the
allowance?
fuck is allowance?
Yeah, what the fuck is that? So like I had to like steal shit or
Make some
or
money.
make money.
Yeah,
Whether it's like, oh yeah, I'll give you the answers to this test in the 5th period.
Oh really?
But you got to give me the money for it.
Yeah, me and
And
Simon's thing was recyclables.
Oh yeah, recycling too. But I mean, not for me. Like
Yeah,
I was too young. All I had was sodas, if anything.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I would let people copy the answers off a test,
Uh-huh.
A, B, C, D, Scantrons.
Yeah,
And my thing was, yeah, I'll give you the answer for $5.
yeah,
And they're like, oh, cool. And I'm like, but just letting you know, if I were you, I wouldn't let anyone else have these answers because remember, you paid for it.
yeah,
So do you want somebody else banking off your money?
yeah.
And it made them think like, oh, fuck, they're right. I paid for this. Nobody else could have it. So it was my way of
Monopolizing that
It
shit.
was my way of getting people to not show the answers off for $5 to
Yeah.
everybody
Uh-huh.
and keeping it for themselves. So that way everybody else had to pay me $5 to get the
Yeah.
answers. So I would have to remind them. By
Well,
the
if
way,
that kid was smart, he'd have been like, "Hey, I'll sell it to you for $4."
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but they're stupid.
They were stupid.
They were stupid. That's why they were asking me for the answers.
Yeah, yeah,
They're
yeah.
fucking stupid.
Give me $5.
I fucking graduated with good grades.
You see, I wouldn't have bought any answers at all.
I only did it for the classes with multiple choice answers because it's just letters.
Yeah.
If it was like, explain this in a sentence, like English or
Yeah,
something, that's different.
Yeah.
I can't let you fucking copy. But yeah, that was
Yeah,
my,
it would give
that
it
was my
away.
shit.
It would give away. It would mess up your whole operation.
Yeah,
If you
and
give those
especially
answers
for
away.
me, I had the multiple choice answers and always in the first period. So I would do the test on a Friday or whatever, get the answers, and I knew the answers were right. If I wasn't too sure, I would like, oh fuck, I don't know the actual answer to this one, so I left it blank. I was like, just guess on this one, but the price was like $4.
Oh,
or $3.
okay.
If it was a for sure,
Oh,
100%,
you were fucking making deals and
yeah,
shit.
dude, I was like, this is a for sure A-. If you guess right on these two answers, it might be an A+.
Yeah,
It's up to you though. But the thing is, I'm not going to charge you $5. I'll charge you $3.
yeah,
Okay, cool. And I would make money off that.
Yeah.
But anyway, getting off the note of that.
yeah. I totally derailed there.
Yeah. So I stole my
Yeah.
my share of shit.
So
too.
what? Okay, so it'd be for me for that question it would be shoplifting.
Shoplifting.
It would
For me,
so I would
if someone ever found out like I went to jail for something and they had no idea what it was, I'm pretty sure everybody would think I went to jail because I killed somebody. Because the way I talk about shit, I mean, I'm always telling my girlfriend. I mean, sometimes you. I tell like other friends of mine, fucking around on how I could get not get away.
Yeah, to get away. Yeah, that's the only.
I know
reason you would
multiple
think
ways of how to kill people, and possibly get away with it.
Yeah.
Because I've seen a lot of forensic shows. I've seen a lot of like cops, I guess.
Yeah, yeah,
And I mean, I'll never fucking do it.
yeah,
It's not fucking worth it. Like,
yeah.
if anything,
So he says.
hire a hitman. Just
Hire
he
hitman.
did it. But like little things like just the random shit I know, like killing someone with an icicle.
Yeah.
Like
Oh yeah, the evidence is gone.
evidence is gone. Make sure you have fucking scotch tape over your fingertips.
Yeah,
With the latex
you can even
glove.
fucking super glue your fingertips.
Shave the hair on your arms.
Uh-huh.
Maybe not your arms. Wear a long sleeve, but on your hands.
Yeah,
Because your hair will fall off, and if a single hair falls off,
you're done.
that's it.
Yeah, you're done.
Wear
Deal.
fucking plastic on your shoes so you don't leave footprints.
Wear a different size shoe.
That too.
Different
You could
type of shoe, then toss it.
super fucking small shoe.
Uh-huh.
It'll be super uncomfortable, but it'd make it to where you really can't
Yeah, yeah,
Like, who's gonna think you're gonna wear super tight shoes
yeah,
and be like, oh, well, I'm a size 11. That was a size 5. How the fuck? Like, come on.
yeah,
That's true. You know, like, I
yeah.
mean, but I would just rather.
But
I
that's
just rather put
exaggerated.
plastic.
Size 5, you would never
Yeah,
really
I'd rather
wear.
just put plastic over my shoes.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Uh-huh.
Like little stupid fucking things that I say, like fucking around, like, oh, just fucking put ricin in his soup or
Yeah.
something, you know? Even though I don't even know that's real. I just saw it from Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
You know, so like things like that. And I think people would be like, he fucking killed somebody.
Yeah.
Or let alone carrying this shit around. I mean, fucking the knife and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, who's to say, like, I got fucking attacked
Yep.
on the way to work or something, and I fucking used it in self-defense and I killed someone. People are going to think I did it.
Yeah.
Unless they were just kind of like, oh, he probably, I mean, I don't know. I think it's just, I killed someone. I don't know what else someone would probably think I did. Because nobody really knows I used to steal. But that was like teenage years, like 14 and under.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't anything above that. I was like, no, that's not worth it anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck it. It's not worth it.
Second question was if you were. Oh, okay. Know what it was. It was what game would make a good movie?
What game would make a good movie? I have two.
Two of them. Okay. Give me one of them. I'll do one, and you get the third.
The Last of Us.
Oh yeah, of course. No, I totally agree.
The Last of Us, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't say anything else.
Yeah.
That's make a fucking good movie, a really good movie. It doesn't even have to be super action packed.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that the dramatic parts in it
Mm-hmm.
are so well done that it would make a fantastic movie.
It would. Yeah, hands down.
I mean, you could watch someone play that game online, just play it, and they could fucking just fly through the combat system, and you could enjoy it because it's just.
Shit, I almost wanted to play it on easy just for the story.
Yeah, that's what I was doing with Steph. I was playing it on easy just so she could get the story. Right. And I started it, and the thing is, we started a lot of shit like shows and stuff, so it's kind of like we started Walking Dead as well, and I was like, fuck, this is kind of a lot, too much to take in. I just wanted her to get the idea of the story, and she's like, yeah, I like it. It's good. And I was like, well, we'll finish it one day.
Yeah. But
yeah, it's just such a good, like, it being a movie. And I even told her, I was like, oh man, Gerald Butler, he could play fucking, what's his name? God damn it.
Joel?
Yeah, Joel. I think Gerald Butler would make a good Joel.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like him. If not Nathan Drake. One or the other. He could play one or the other.
Yeah, yeah.
But, yeah, I think Gerald Butler would be a good cast for that.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, he has a scruffy look and everything. And you can't help but fall in love with the guy.
No, yeah, you can.
Yeah, that's one of my movies.
Mine is actually would have to be done in a trilogy, in 3 movies.
Uncharted?
No.
Oh.
No.
Metal Gear?
Nope. Any of the Elder Scrolls.
Oh, so you would get very Lord of the Ringsy?
Yeah. It would get very.
Lord of the Rings has a very Elder Scrolls feel to it.
It does, but it would be based off those characters in one of those games. I don't know if it would be Skyrim or Oblivion. Probably Oblivion.
Everybody knows Skyrim.
Mm-hmm.
And
it would probably be
It
would probably
Oblivion,
be one of those two.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big Lord of the Rings fan at all.
Yeah.
But I think I need to give him a chance.
Yeah.
Because I hear a lot of shit about him. Not like bad shit, but I hear like, it's slow, and I'm just like, oh god. And the whole story, when someone told me, I was like, can you just give me a gist of what it's about? Oh yeah, it's just these guys trying to get a ring to a volcano to destroy it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's what it's about. They're like, yeah, all 3 movies. And I'm like, well, what about the fucking ranger from fucking Shadow of Mordor? He could just fucking teleport to the fucking. They should have gave him the ring. He could have teleported to the fucking volcano and dropped it. And
no, it's because of the ring. It brings the worst in people. So if I gave you the ring, which would probably be a bad idea, you would just become evil and be a fucking.
So
dickhead.
if I hold it in my hand, just hold it.
Oh no, yeah, you'd be corrupted.
Just by holding
the ring. The ring would corrupt you. Yeah.
So
no one should hold it. That's why you see what's his name? The White Wizard. He picked it up with Gandalf. He picked it up with like tongues or something like that. He would never actually really touch it.
Oh. So literally if it's such
That's why the Hobbit, I forget his name.
Frodo?
Frodo, yeah. That's why he's able to hold it, because he's such a pure-hearted, peaceful person. I guess that's why most of hobbits are like that. They can hold the ring.
Peaceful.
Yeah. But they didn't. like I guess because Spiegel had the ring for such a long time, it slowly corrupted him,
Mhm.
and that's what turned him to that weird looking creature. He was a hobbit at one
Oh,
time.
okay.
He
I get it.
became so corrupted, and he had it for so long, like hundreds of years. He
Yeah,
had it. It like
and he became
prolongs your
obsessed.
life. Yeah.
He became obsessed with it.
So that's what happens when that's. I guess that's what would happen with that guy.
Oh, okay, I get it.
You know what I mean? You
And
can't
then,
hold it. You
and
can't
not only
have it.
that, he does have anger in him
Yeah. Oh
because
yeah.
his
He would.
family was
He
killed.
would. He would totally be corrupted.
Yeah, he would fucking kill everybody, especially
Basically.
all the orcs and shit.
Yeah, being as powerful he is, and then gets the ring.
He's
Oh
fucking
shit,
broken
that'd
as
be
fuck,
bad.
dude.
That'd be
He's
bad.
broken as fuck. But okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So Elder Scrolls for you.
Basically, yeah. Elder
That'd
Scrolls.
be interesting.
Like either one, either Oblivion or
Skyrim.
Skyrim. I'm not sure which
It'd
one
be
it would be.
that movie would be expensive.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, it would
It'd
be.
be expensive, but it'd be awesome.
Yeah, it would have to
Especially
be
when
a
the
trilogy
dragons are
too.
involved with
Mhm.
Skyrim.
It'd have to be a trilogy. Oh,
Yeah.
if it was Skyrim, dude.
Yeah,
Oh
I would
man.
love to see that.
And imagine
Dragons?
the main character have to. It would have to be a well-developed character because basically in Skyrim you're making your own
Yeah,
character.
it would
you
have to
know,
be a
like-
character that everybody could relate to.
Right. It would be human. It wouldn't be the
wouldn't be a
Argonian
Kashyyyk
or
or
Kashyyyk
nothing,
or
yeah.
anything like that. No, it
It
would
would
be
be a
human.
human.
It would be
Yeah.
just so you could relate to the
Yeah.
character.
Uh,
Because most of it would be digital character. You know,
Yeah.
you wouldn't want to Argonian go with the whole thing. It would be digital character. It would be an actual actor. You know, just voiced.
that's true.
But
That's
yeah, it
pretty
would
good,
be
though.
definitely human. I would hope it'd be in 3 movies, at least 3 movies.
Yeah, I mean, you would have to do
Uh
it,
huh.
especially if you end the first one Oblivion,
Uh
and then you end it with like the ending of it is like a dragon like boom
Right.
just landing. Then that's the end, and then
Uh,
Skyrim comes after.
yeah.
And then after Skyrim, it'd be whatever fucking game they're gonna make. Who
Mhm.
knows what it is? But
I'm hoping because in Skyrim is just
he's pointing out
it's just a
the
place.
map
Yeah,
of Skyrim.
on my
There's
I have a map
right
of
there.
Skyrim on my wall. Basically, that's just one area. Elder Scrolls is like to the east or southeast to it is another map, and I'm hoping
No, you're
that
talking about- you're
each
talking
one.
about Oblivion.
Yeah.
You
Is that what I said?
You said Elder Scrolls.
Oh well, one of the Elder Scrolls. Each one has its own little map, of course, and it's all a big area of Tamriel. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
The whole. I guess the whole continent is Tamriel. I'm assuming that maybe like one of the last Elder Scroll games, or the ones far away from now, are gonna be like all of those maps put together, and be one big world, and you go through basically each of the game.
That'd
You
be
know,
crazy.
that would be crazy. It'd be huge.
Yeah.
It would literally take
That'll be
hours, and
that'll be
it takes a couple hours for me to go
the
from one
Elder
point
Scrolls.
to the other in the map. You know, it would literally take a couple hours, but in this big one, it would literally be like a day if you wanted to track
Yeah,
itself manually.
that'd be crazy.
The exploration in that would be insane. How many hours would that be? Like I've in Elder Scrolls Oblivion, I remember almost hitting 1,000 hours. I know Simon had more than I did too.
Damn, you guys played a shit ton of that.
We
then.
played a lot of it of Elder Scrolls, a lot of it.
I don't think I put that many hours into Skyrim.
Skyrim's like 300 right now for me.
I wanna.
And
play
I started
it,
another
I want to play it
character.
again because I have it. I have the redone version of it for
Okay.
PS4.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely want to get back into that and actually finish it because I've never finished it.
Mhm.
I've always done side busting.
Yeah, I need to finish it. I've never finished it either. It's
Because
a
there's
side
so many
quest,
side missions. It's stupid. But definitely want to get back into that.
What's
especially
what's the third movie?
since, Kingdom Hearts?
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts.
Would it be live action or all animated?
I think I would want it to be like Pixar-y.
Okay. Animated. But
Yeah.
really good animated Pixar?
Like really
like
good.
wow, like
because,
insane textures.
Yeah,
and-
because it's pretty much multiple Disney movies anyway.
Yeah.
So
that would
they-
make sense.
Yeah. So the story is there, dude. It is there.
They could
All-
do it. They could
easily
do it.
They easily could do it. They have a manga, which is doing fine.
Okay.
The games are obviously a fucking big hit.
Right.
To do a fucking movie is not impossible. It's possible for sure
Right.
because they have nothing but Disney movies. Tarzan, Night Before
Uh-huh.
Christmas,
Right.
Aladdin. all
Right.
kinds of shit. So why not?
Right.
The story is amazing. The gameplay, I mean, the gameplay is one thing, which is great, but the story is where I think it really captured people's hearts for
Right.
sure. No pun intended.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's fucking top tier gaming podcast.
That's why.
But yeah, it's a top tier storyline. It's an epic story.
Yeah.
You can't help but fall in love with every character. You fall in love with the character from Disney all over again.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing the worlds, living the worlds. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yep.
You know, you see Johnny Depp, Orlando Bloom. You see them like in animated form. It looks right. It feels right. It's not weird. It works.
Yeah.
They could do it.
Yeah. Isn't that what they tried to do with Disney Adventures? With all the characters, kind of like amiibos, but they did that with the Disney Adventure game.
Oh,
remember
yeah,
that? They kind of did a sandbox. Yeah, it was kind of like
Skylanders.
Skylanders, but they did that for Disney.
Yeah,
They
I don't
they
know.
discontinued it, unfortunately, because they were doing some really cool characters.
Yeah, I know they did
figures
like
or whatever.
Barbossa, I think.
Yeah.
They had a Barbossa, they had a Jack Sparrow one, which is the only ones I really probably cared about.
Yeah.
But
they had the Marvel ones too.
oh, they did, huh?
They had all the Marvels and Star Wars too.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm thinking of.
I wanted to start
I'm
collecting
thinking
them.
back in the Target days when we used to
Yeah,
work at
they had
Target.
them there in the Target.
That's why.
Yeah,
That's all I remember.
I think the only ones I picked up was the Hulk. I have big ass Hulk in somewhere in my storage box. Who else did I pick up? That's Marvel. I think that was the only one. I wanted it to get Spawn. They had Spawn. They had.
Wow, really?
Yeah, they had Spawn. They had who else?
Speaking of Spawn.
Speaking of Spawn.
What we heard today, Spawn, super rated R. It's gonna make Deadpool look like fucking Sesame Street. Apparently.
Yep.
I don't know about that.
I mean,
would
it's
hope
gonna
so.
be gory, dude. It's gotta be really
I hope
gory.
it's gory because Spawn is a traumatic, dark story.
I almost want to watch the original movie.
I know. I actually haven't seen.
Leguizamo was in it as the
years.
clown or whatever.
Yeah.
Remember him?
Yeah. I haven't seen that movie in years.
I haven't seen
dude.
it either. I hope it ages well.
I could see it being kind of cheesy with the special effects.
Yeah.
But I mean, shit.
And
we
a
might,
good
we,
kind of
we
cheesy.
might get into that because we're gonna do the random podcast. We're gonna do the first episode. So yeah, we'll get into that. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts.
Yep. Wow.
Kingdom Hearts as a movie.
That basically ends the podcast. That's it. I mean, we did all 8. Actually, it was a lot longer. We're an hour and 36 minutes.
Yeah.
I didn't think it would take that long. Honestly, I thought normally having like maybe 9 or 10 topics would make it that long.
It's better we have something to talk about than nothing to talk about.
Right. Exactly.
So I don't mind.
Well,
that was it, man.
Follow us on Twitter. We're on Twitter as Top Tier Gaming Podcast. I post a lot of questions, and hopefully people will react to it later in the future. We like to answer your questions as well. We can
doesn't matter what kind of question it is.
Honestly, yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't even have to be gaming related.
Yeah.
If it is, kudo points. But it could be anything. We don't give a fuck. So.
Oh, here's a little update for you guys. What I want to do on their number 20 episode, I want to do a $20 gift card giveaway.
Oh shit.
I'll come out of my pocket, and hopefully that'll bring up some more traffic and get that chat going.
Yeah.
What else? Follow us. We're on Facebook as well. You can look at our page, a Top Tier Gaming Podcast. I post some cool stuff there as well, some random gaming stuff. What else?
YouTube, obviously.
YouTube, clearly, and what was our podcast?
For Castbox.
Castbox.
I haven't put any up because, I mean, no one's really seen anything on it. But
right.
I'll keep doing it. Especially the last podcast, it was kind of fucked up. So
right.
I was like, fuck.
Oh, we could always skip that one.
I'll put this one on for sure.
Okay.
But Castbox, it's a free app. Download it. You can fucking follow anybody. If you follow us, I'll let you know when we upload the new or at least when I upload the new episode. I'll let you know right away. Send you a notification on your phone. You can download it, listen to it offline. You don't have to use data, so it's pretty convenient.
Right.
Pretty awesome.
The reasons why I haven't been putting it up on SoundCloud is because they do require a fee. They only give you a certain amount of megs to post stuff.
Oh, for reals?
Yeah, same thing. I thought it was completely free, and I mean it is for a certain point, but we do these every week.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
I can only put one episode a month, basically.
If that's the case, then Castbox is the way to go. It's fucking totally free. We have our own page. We have our own subscription that you could. It's free. Everything's free.
Right.
You just go on it and listen or download.
Yep.
You can listen to whenever you want.
And what else? Yeah, I post them up on Facebook too. So if you don't want to have YouTube or Or I mean, well, if you don't want to do Castbox or anything like that, you could do Facebook as well. It's
you put it
already
on
on your
Facebook?
phone. Yeah, I put it
Oh, cool.
on our page. It's basically just a link
Yeah,
to,
it's just
to
to
YouTube.
Just to
yeah.
go to YouTube.
I could probably just do it as an audio file. Maybe I'll do that. What else? Thinking of ideas for the website.
A website.
Yep, I'm thinking of doing a website for our top tier gaming podcast. And once we get to that level,
I have a few ideas.
yeah, we'll do some cool shit. We'll do we'll
For
do
sure-
combining the random
sure
and
I'll-
the gaming podcast.
Yeah,
We'll do it as
we
one.
could do it both. The random is just random. We're gonna talk about random shit.
We don't have a name for it yet. The name is pending.
Pending. So I'm thinking of top tier random podcast.
Yeah,
I don't know. We'll see.
I was thinking random tier podcast.
Random tier podcast. We'll see.
We'll see. We got a couple names.
But we're about to go live with that one right now. Actually,
at 7:00. 7:00
Wanna do
we'll
it
do
7?
that one. Yeah, because I was gonna call my brother and he said to give him a call. We'll talk about the topics.
Oh, okay. Cool.
While we'll do that, I'll do like a little like logo for it while we're talking.
All right, cool.
All right, guys. We'll see you in the next one. And number 7. What's the name of number 7? Or should we wait?
It's gonna be Squirtle.
That's gonna be Squirtle.
Yeah.
All right, number Squirtle. We'll see you next time.
Number Squirtle.
And top tier gaming
episode 7.
podcast.
Yeah.
Top tier.
Laters.
All right, laters, guys.